do a horn test right here. You can see the 360 camera will automatically turn on. You have some driving modes. Down here you have your sport, normal, and eco. As expected for a body-on-frame pickup truck, there's a lot of body roll, and you can feel that the pickup really wants to get going, especially in sport mode. This is a very interesting proposition to the Hilux because it feels very smooth. And hey guys, here we have the all-new Toyota Hilux BEV, and today we're going to be doing a POV test drive. But before that, let's go ahead and check out the exterior and interior. First, we can see up front it has an all-new front fascia. You can see Toyota's Cyber Sumo design language going on right here. You have this slim, aggressive LED headlights. You have this black garnish right here just to add accents to the vehicle. For the BEV, one notable difference is this closed grille. You can see some smaller venting right here to cool the electric motors and the batteries. You have a sensor there for the radar for the radar guided cruise control. Let me know what you guys think of this design. Do you like it? Do you like the previous version? As for the wheels, you have these 17-inch alloy wheels with this two-tone design to it. Looks very futuristic and fitting for a BEV. The side profile, this part still wears the same silhouette as with the outgoing Hilux, but the bed is where it's mostly different. You have these new creases here, character lines. This is the rear of the Hilux BEV. You can see a Toyota stamped lettering there together with the Hilux lettering here on the handle. Pretty neat and clean. What's also new for this generation of the Hilux is that you have a step right here on the side so that you can easily step on the bed. And this is the bed space that you get. This is also lined. You have some tie-down hooks right there with some Toyota logos. Pretty neat. And to close it, you can do it with one hand. So underneath the Hilux BEV, you can see the electric motors are right there. You have the spare tire underneath. Let's hop in the back seat of the Hilux BEV. Getting in is fairly thanks to the step board and this grab handle over here. Close the door. Nice and solid. Now this is set to my driving position. I have decent amount of legroom. Footroom, I have a lot. As for headroom, I have about this much. As for door materials, you have hard plastics here on the rear, but you do get a somewhat padded armrest. Rear amenities include 2 rear AC vents, 2 Type-C charging ports, and a center armrest with 2 cup holders. If we scooch over to the middle, there's a drivetrain tunnel hump right here. So middle passengers will have a bit of a struggle fighting for footroom, but fitting 3 abreast is doable, but can be a tight squeeze. This is the overall dash design of the Hilux BEV, and we'll get into that more as we move towards the front. You also get smaller cubbies here on the doors, so you can fit a medium-sized bottle right there. The charging port is located at the front driver's side. Push this and it reveals the CCS Type 2 charging port. Close it up. I have the key here with me. It is your typical Toyota key. You have your lock, unlock, and your panic. Go ahead and unlock it. Let's do an on-road drive with the Hilux BEV. So it does have smart keyless entry and exit. Just have the key on yourself. Push this button to lock the vehicle, and it will automatically fold the side mirrors, and push the button again to unlock it. Getting in is fairly easy thanks to the step boards and this grab handle. Now to start it, just have the key fob inside the vehicle, put your foot on the brake, and press the power button behind the steering wheel. And you will get a notification sound that it is already turned on. This is the 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Very solid door sounding with some soft touch padding materials above, as well as the armrest. To turn on the air conditioning, there are physical buttons here. You can toggle this up to increase the fan speed, and here you can adjust the temperature. There's a dual zone automatic climate control. Your climate control settings. You have an air filtration system as well. Now you do have your radio here. This is the home screen. You can adjust some quick settings, some shortcut buttons as well. Fasten your seat belts. The driver also sees a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster. We also have an inclinometer right here on the digital gauge. The driver holds this 3-spoke design steering wheel. It does have an electronic gear selector, so put your foot on the brake, flick it to the left and down for drive, flick it to the left and up for reverse. You can see the 360 camera will automatically turn on. It is a decent resolution. You can see a good view of the vehicle. Now this has somewhat of a long wheelbase, and to put the car in neutral, just flick it to the left. We're in neutral now. So it's going to take it for a drive. There's an electronic parking brake as well that will automatically disengage once you put the car in gear. Also has brake hold, meaning if you're stuck in traffic, you don't have to press on the brake all the time. The car will hold it for you. Ooh, it is very smooth and quiet. Very punchy as well with those electric motors, as you'd expect with an electric vehicle. Let's do a horn test right here. Ooh, just like your typical Toyota horn. You have some driving modes. Down here you have your sport, normal, and eco. As expected for a body on frame pickup truck, there's a lot of body roll, especially just doing that rotunda. Wow. Just stepping on the throttle, there's instant acceleration. And you can feel that the pickup really wants to get going, especially in sport mode. This is a very interesting proposition to the Hilux because it feels very smooth, and we've driven the Conquest version of this Hilux, next gen Hilux, and it feels very analog, so easy to drive, and it's so smooth. Even though it is a pickup truck, it soaks up the bumps pretty well in this short drive, and you can definitely feel the instant acceleration with this one. For the center console, you have a wireless charging pad right here just below the drive mode selector, again with the electronic gear selector. You have two cup holders down below and a decently sized glove box, the armrest, with a power outlet over there. You also get two USB charging ports here. One charging port, type C, and one for data transfer. Here on the infotainment, you have some storage solutions here, like a small cup holder so that it will keep your drinks cool with this vent right here. You have some shortcut buttons here on the left for your 360 camera. You have an automatic high beam assist, and your parking sensor switch is also right there. The driver's seat is power adjustable, and there's also lumbar adjustment, which is pretty neat. Above, you don't get a sunroof, but you do get these LED interior lights together with this storage for a sunglass. You have an SOS button right here because this also comes equipped with Toyota Connect, so you can connect the vehicle via the app, and if you need roadside assistance, you can do so as well. It's just so easy driving this car. The 360 cameras are very helpful in guiding us into this parking spot. You can see the guidance lines down there. Now I do have to say the gear selector does take time getting used to, because now I'm used to with the traditional gear selector. This one you have to flick up left to and up to reverse, and there you go. This is an okay parking already. And there, to put the car in park, just press the speed button and activate the electronic parking brake. You also have a little bit of storage here. Maybe you can place an RFID card here or your phone, and a small slot right here for maybe coins. So that was it, guys. To turn off the vehicle, just turn off the air conditioning and the power button. Okay guys, that was a POV test drive of the Hilux BEV. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be notified once I upload a new video. This has been TJ. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.